Welcome to our One Paella channel. I'm Jay, and today we're cooking the lobster paella. The ingredients for a lobster paella are Albufera rice, lobster, peeled king prawns, chopped tomatoes, and our special rockfish and seafood stock, and the rest of the Spanish ingredients. So, let's begin this delicious paella. Since our lobster is raw, let's start by cooking it a little bit. Let's start by adding a bit of oil. We're gonna grill or fry a bit our lobster to start, okay? Head in first. There we go. Now, claws. Alright, and the tail that we cut in 3 pieces. Okay, I've made a video on how I cut it. You can see it at the link. Let's add the garlic and the onion. Right now we have our paella burner down to a minimum. Let's take tea towel and get a hold of our pan while we mix the onion and the garlic around. Put a bit here, just a bit more oil. Let's leave it for a minute there. Okay, let's move it a bit again. Alright. Let's add those chopped tomatoes. Chopped tomatoes. Let's leave that cooking for a bit. At this stage, your paella burning power should be at low, so that all those juices can mix around without burning. If you're enjoying this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, don't forget to click on the bell, so whenever we have a new video, you'll be notified. Let's add the rice. 300 grams, because we're making 3 portions. Okay. And as usual, when we add a new ingredient, let's mix it around. Now, It's a good time to add. Let's add paprika and saffron. Some paprika. Alright, just a bit. There you go. And we're also gonna add our pure powdered saffron. Alright. Let's mix it around a bit. Just a bit. Alright. Let's add that seafood and rockfish stock. Now is a good time to add our fish stock, rockfish and seafood stock. Slowly. We have 300 grams, so we're gonna add 900 milliliters. We have a liter, so we have plenty. We're gonna add a bit later. Distribute the rice just a bit, not too much. From this moment on, we should only shake the paella and not use the skimmer. But for now, it's okay. While that boils, let's add a bit of salt. Alright. And let's add a bit of our paella mix, just for a bit of color. Alright, not too much, that's plenty. And let's wait a bit while that boils. You can visit us at iwantpaella.eu. You can find all the paella butters, all the paella pans, all the paella ingredients and much, much more. Also, we have our own blog where you can read all the articles that you're interested in about paella. Pay us a visit. We're waiting for you. Just gonna mix the paella mix powder a bit. Let's distribute it a bit so it's even throughout the mix. There you go. That paella is starting to boil. Let's give it a bit of a shake. Careful now because the paella power is to the maximum, so you have to be careful. So just shake it gently. Alright, and put it back. Okay. Let's try the rice for the first time with a clean spoon. That rice is pretty raw. Okay, let's reduce the power to 50%. Okay, and let's give it a little shake. Okay, now that that's started to simmer, we're gonna add the lobster back into the mix. All right. There we go. Now the claws. And finally, pieces of the lobster tail. And it has a bit of juice that we also gonna add to the mix, because that is the lobster juice, and that will give it a lot of lobster flavor. In the meantime, while that's cooking, let's add our prawns, peeled so that they're easy to eat. Okay, that's plenty. Let's leave that for a bit. Don't forget, at the moment, our paella burner power is around 30 to 40% because we want it to simmer, to cook everything and to sink in with all the flavor. That paella is looking great, isn't it? Okay, by the looks of it, I would add just a little bit more of the stock. Just a bit. Distribute it around. There we go. So that it has a bit more liquid to cook with. Soon we're going to turn everything over to cook it on the other side while the rice cooks. Let's check on the rice. Trying the rice for the second time in a different place. Alright. Okay, that rice is about 60%, so let's turn everything over. Okay, head. Claws, and now the rest. Okay, now that everything's in place, let's give it a bit of shake. Aha. Look at that. Lovely. Okay, let's try the rice for the third time in a different place. Alright guys, that's around 75 to 80%. I'm gonna leave it for a bit more. I'm gonna give it a little shake. I'm reducing the paella burner power down to 30% for those last minutes. Finish that rice. Okay guys, that paella is finished. I'm gonna turn off the burner now and I'm gonna give it the last shake and bring it to our kitchen. Okay guys, here's our lobster paella. Isn't that fantastic? That Looks like $1 million. Alright, we're gonna plate it now to show you how it would look if you were about to eat it. Okay guys, let's serve this luxurious lobster paella. Okay, let's put one claw. Bit more rice. And about a couple of pieces of the lobster tail. That's 2. Look at that. Okay guys, if you want to learn how to make these paellas, we have all these videos just to teach you how, step by step. Okay everyone, that's all that we have today for you. I hope you enjoyed this lobster paella. And don't forget that you can visit us at iwantpaella.eu, where you can find in our paella blog all the articles that you need.